Millie and the Mermaids by Maude Smith and Antonia Woodward. Millie was on her way to the seaside. "Do you think we'll see a mermaid?" she asked. Dad laughed. "You never know," he said. Millie built a sandcastle. She decorated it with seaweed and made a wide moat for mermaids to swim in. "Any mermaids yet?" said Mum. "Not yet," said Millie, "but you never know." Millie buried Mum up to her waist. She gave her sandy scales and a long mermaid tail. The real mermaids would be sure to come and see the mum mermaid. Mermaids are very curious. But Mum didn't stay as a mermaid for long. She stood up to find the sandwiches and left her tail behind. "Any mermaids yet?" asked Dad. "Not yet," said Millie, "but you never know." Millie drew a big, lovely face in the sand. "Is that you?" said Dad. "Of course it's not me," said Millie. "It's a mermaid." Millie thought the mermaids might see the face and come to take a closer look. But the mermaids didn't come. A dog came and dug a hole. He sent sand scattering all over the place. "My mermaid!" cried Millie. Millie sat on a rock and wished for mermaids. She wished and wished and wished, but no mermaids came. Only the sea swept in and whispered, "You never know, you never know." Dad was coming along the beach. Millie could see something in his hand. It was shimmery blue and glittery green. It looked exactly like a tiny mermaid. It wasn't though, it was only a seashell. "I don't want a stupid seashell," said Millie. "I want a mermaid." And she threw the shell into the sand. But then, when it was time to go, they took the seashell home. That night, by Millie's bed, the seashell started to grow. It grew, and it grew, and it grew until it filled the room. Millie went inside and found a mermaid. The mermaid tossed her shimmery blue hair and smiled. She held out her glittery green hand. Millie swam with the mermaids. Millie played with the mermaids. All the way till morning. Then Millie and the mermaids said goodbye. "I love my seashell, Dad," said Millie. "That's good," said Dad. "I'm sorry we didn't see a mermaid, though." "I'd love to see a mermaid," said Mum. "Do you think you ever will?" Millie smiled. "You never know," she said. "You never know."